Over the years, many legendary American muscle cars have been produced, but they were forgotten over time. In this video, we'll talk about American muscle cars you may have forgotten. If you're ready, let's get started. Number 15, 1949, Oldsmobile Rocket 88. We begin our list with a legend that many of you may be hearing about for the first time. This car is often regarded as the first American muscle car in the automotive world. With its 304 cubic inch V8 engine producing 135 horsepower, this muscle car was considered quite powerful for its time, reaching a top speed of 97 miles per hour. Its exterior design was striking yet modest, but as muscle cars evolved, more aggressive designs began to dominate the scene. The Oldsmobile Rocket 88 faded into obscurity, overshadowed by other cars. Nevertheless, this car still deserves recognition. Number 14, 1955, Chrysler C-300. Nicknamed the banker's hot rod, the 1955 Chrysler C-300 was a luxurious yet high-performance vehicle. Under the hood, it boasted a 5.4-liter Hemi V8 engine producing 300 horsepower, a groundbreaking number at the time. Its sleek, long body with restrained chrome detailing gave it an upscale appearance, but the real magic lay in its ability to dominate NASCAR tracks, earning Chrysler multiple wins. Despite its early success, the C-300 eventually got lost in the shuffle of flashier muscle cars with more aggressive styling and louder engines. Today, it stands as a reminder of how performance and sophistication can coexist in a muscle car, a unique blend that deserves a place in automotive history. Number 13, 1963 Chevrolet Impala Sport Coupe Z11. The 1963 Chevrolet Impala Sport Coupe Z11 was Chevrolet's secret weapon for drag racing dominance. Only 57 units were ever produced, making it one of the rarest Impalas ever made. Powered by a monstrous 7.0-liter V8 engine, the Z11 churned out 430 horsepower with aluminum panels and lightweight components designed to maximize speed. Unfortunately, its exclusivity meant that it never reached mainstream recognition. Built purely for racing purposes, it lacked the accessibility of other muscle cars of its time. The Z11 is a hidden gem, a car that could easily steal the spotlight in any discussion of drag racing legends. Number 12, 1962, Studebaker Lark Daytona R2. The 1962 Studebaker Lark Daytona R2 was a surprising underdog in the muscle car world. With a supercharged 4.7-liter V8 engine producing 289 horsepower, the Lark Daytona R2 had the power to compete with bigger names. It featured a boxy yet distinctive design, with bold lines and a minimalist grille that stood out for its simplicity. Despite its impressive performance, Studebaker struggled to compete with larger automakers, and the Lark Daytona R2 failed to leave a lasting impression. This car is a testament to Studebaker's innovative spirit, proving that even small manufacturers could create muscle cars capable of challenging the big players. Number 11, 1963 Dodge 440. The 1963 Dodge 440 was a bare-bones muscle car designed for enthusiasts who prioritized performance over luxury. Equipped with a powerful 6.8-liter V8 engine, it delivered up to 365 horsepower. Its simple yet aggressive styling, with clean lines and minimal chrome, made it a favorite among drag racers. The Dodge 440, however, never achieved the same fame as its siblings, like the Charger or the Dart. Its utilitarian approach and lack of luxury features relegated it to a niche audience. Despite this, the 440 deserves recognition for its role as a workhorse muscle car, a machine that focused purely on speed and performance. Number 10, 1965, Pontiac 2+2. Often referred to as the big brother to the iconic GTO, the Pontiac 2+2 was a full-size muscle car that combined luxury with raw power. Under the hood, buyers could opt for a monstrous 421 cubic inch V8 engine producing up to 376 horsepower. This was paired with a distinctive, aggressive body style that made the 2+2 stand out. Despite its powerful performance, the 2+2 struggled to gain traction in a market dominated by mid-sized muscle cars like the GTO. Its larger size and higher price tag made it less appealing to younger buyers, leading to its eventual discontinuation. Today, the 2+2 is a hidden gem, cherished by enthusiasts who appreciate its blend of comfort and performance. Number 9. 1966 Chevrolet Corvair Yenko Stinger. The Corvair Yenko Stinger was the brainchild of Don Yenko, a legendary figure in American performance car history. Based on the Chevrolet Corvair, this lightweight rear-engine coupe featured a modified flat-six engine producing up to 240 horsepower. Its agile handling made it a formidable competitor on the racetrack. However, the Corvair's reputation was tarnished by Ralph Nader's book Unsafe at Any Speed, which criticized its safety. Despite the Yenko Stinger's impressive engineering, it was overshadowed by this negative publicity and limited to just 100 units. Its rarity and unique design make it a standout example of innovation in the muscle car era. Number 8. 1969 Pontiac Grand Prix SJ. The Pontiac Grand Prix SJ was a luxurious muscle car that packed a punch. Equipped with a 428 cubic inch V8 engine delivering 390 horsepower, it offered both speed and style. Its long hood, short deck design, and advanced features like an all-vinyl interior with bucket seats set it apart from the competition. While the Grand Prix SJ was a strong performer, its blend of luxury and muscle didn't resonate with hardcore enthusiasts who preferred stripped-down, raw performance cars. Over time, it was overshadowed by Pontiac's other offerings, like the GTO and Firebird. Number 7. 1969 Mercury Cougar Eliminator. The Mercury Cougar Eliminator was a high-performance variant of Mercury's upscale pony car. Available with several engine options, including the powerful 428 Cobra jet, the Eliminator was a sleek and stylish alternative to the Ford Mustang. Its bold graphics, rear spoiler, and optional hood scoop gave it a unique identity. Despite its capabilities, the Cougar Eliminator lived in the shadow of the Mustang. Mercury's position as Ford's luxury brand also meant the Cougar was often viewed as less aggressive than its competitors. This undeserved reputation led to the Eliminator being forgotten by many, even though it was a true muscle car. Number 6. 1969 AMC SC Rambler. The AMC SC Rambler was an unexpected contender in the muscle car market. Developed in collaboration with Hurst, this compact car featured a 390 cubic inch V8 engine producing 315 horsepower. Its eye-catching red, white, and blue paint scheme made it stand out on the road. Despite its impressive power-to-weight ratio and affordability, the SC Rambler was overshadowed by larger and more famous muscle cars. AMC's smaller market share also limited its exposure. However, the SC Rambler remains a cult classic among enthusiasts who admire its quirky charm and surprising performance. Number 5. 1970 Pontiac GT-37. Marketed as the GTO for the everyman, the Pontiac GT-37 was a no-frills muscle car aimed at buyers seeking performance without the high price tag. Equipped with a 350 or 400 cubic inch V8 with optional upgrades to a 450 cubic inch engine, the GT-37 delivered respectable power for its class. Its straightforward styling, with minimal chrome and bold stripes, emphasized function over flash. Despite its affordability and performance, the GT-37 struggled to gain recognition in a crowded muscle car market dominated by Pontiac's own GTO. Its lack of distinctive branding and marketing left it overlooked, and production ceased after just a few years. Today, the GT-37 is a rare find, treasured by collectors who appreciate its underdog status. Number 4. 1974 Chevy Chevelle Laguna S3. The Chevelle Laguna S3 was Chevrolet's attempt to blend muscle car performance with NASCAR-inspired aerodynamics. Powered by a 454 cubic inch V8 engine producing 245 horsepower, it featured a unique urethane front end designed to improve airflow and reduce drag. This design made it a favorite among NASCAR drivers, but its road-going version struggled to find fans. The Laguna S3's timing was its greatest downfall, as it was launched during the mid-1970s, a period plagued by fuel crises and tightening emissions regulations. These factors, combined with its unconventional styling, led to its early demise. Today, the Laguna S3 is remembered as a bold experiment in muscle car evolution. Number 3. 1976 Dodge Aspen. The Dodge Aspen RT was a sporty variant of the compact Aspen, featuring bold graphics, a raised hood, and optional V8 engines like the 360 cubic inch small block. While not as powerful as earlier muscle cars, it was marketed as an affordable and stylish performance option for the era. However, the Aspen RT suffered from severe quality control issues, including rust problems and mechanical failures. These flaws tarnished its reputation, leading to poor sales and its eventual disappearance from Dodge's lineup. Enthusiasts who look past its shortcomings recognize the Aspen RT as a symbol of muscle cars adapting to the challenges of the 1970s. Number 2977 Pontiac Can Am. The Pontiac Can Am was a special edition muscle car based on the Le Mans, featuring a 400 cubic inch V8 engine producing 200 horsepower and an aggressive shaker hood scoop. Its unique styling, with bold stripes and a rear spoiler, aimed to capture the spirit of Pontiac's performance heritage. Unfortunately, production of the Can Am was plagued by manufacturing issues, including problems with its unique fiberglass rear deck lid. These challenges, combined with Pontiac's shifting focus toward more practical vehicles, led to its cancellation after just 1 year. With fewer than 1,400 units produced, the Can Am is a rare and forgotten gem that deserves a second look. Number 1. 1983 Ford Thunderbird. The 1983 Ford Thunderbird Turbo Coupe represented a radical departure from the bulky Thunderbirds of the past. Featuring a sleek aerodynamic design and a turbocharged 2.3-liter inline-4 engine, it prioritized efficiency and handling over raw power. Its independent rear suspension and advanced aerodynamics were innovative for the time. However, muscle car purists dismissed the Turbo Coupe for its smaller engine and unconventional approach. Its emphasis on technology and refinement alienated traditional buyers, leading to its status as an overlooked classic. Today, the Turbo Coupe is celebrated for its forward-thinking design and influence on the evolution of American performance cars.